So quiet.
Over ML.
Y'all can hear me though, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Shit, my mic was muted.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jeremy.
shit, still is.
Yeah, a little quiet, but.
Alright, my mic was muted. God damn.
That's why I was quiet. Jeez.
How dare you?
There's all the train sound.
You're on strike still.
Train sounds, moving furniture, the whole lot, dude.
And a woman.
I don't think I've ever heard a woman for your mic. Weird.
She's here.
I don't think she exists. See, it's an easy check. Like, watch this. Hey, Tabby. Speak up.
What?
Speak up louder.
Wait, what? What?
Alright,
Yeah, we can hear.
That's all you got to do.
There we go. Boom.
That was it.
Can't believe they doubted you, bro.
I know, right? But everyone thinks I'm gay anyways.
They told you?
But fuck, that's way too much effort. He's got a fucking tape recorder full of like every possible answer already prepared.
Shut up.
He had opened his soundboard.
It's like that fucking train sounds fake too.
I wish it was.
I prepared for just such an occasion.
All right, we should
I
have
think
this
they use
not.
the soundboard when the train goes by my place because they can hear it.
This front pack doesn't respawn? I do not remember that. What the shit?
This whole room seems to be empty. There's guys.
What is all this fucking like? Since when does that work?
Did we ever stop here before?
I think we did, but once
like we did,
long ago. But I'd figure all this trash is tied and respawns. Anyways, we can basically straight up bullfire.
All right, let's get into fucking positions here.
Let's
Green needs
get
Ford.
What the
Mr.
fuck?
Master Looter Man.
What happened?
What the fuck? I thought Blizzard said no changes.
Tony needs assist when you get the chance.
Yeah, get it. Are you not like a class lead or anything on that character?
What, on my druid?
Yeah, let's fix that shit.
I don't know if I can handle two classes at once. I don't know. The druids are a wild bunch.
No, just auto gives you A when you join my group. I'll have to chase you around with it.
Some
Damn,
could say
dude.
the
Bafunga
druids act
promoted.
We're getting
Demoted.
wings. They're hot.
Some could say the druids act like animals.
Get out.
I don't get
And
it.
just look at the furry convention on Star.
All right. So, us tanks. Do we all? Well, I'm not a tank tonight. Do the tanks remember what to do? Would we like to review? He's going to start the encounter. He's going to be standing right where this ugly warlock is. Off tanks are going to be taunting from this location here. You're only going to be taunting basically the wing buffet. When it won't, then we want it to transfer back to whoever is main tanking.
Hi, buddy.
So,
I don't have any food.
mishap, you're going to be, of course, trying to look at about 20 stacks, looking to get a swap. Anyhow, the rest of the encounter. A couple things to remember, since I'm guessing some range forgot. Shadow Flame is white as shit, so pretty much every range at one point got breath, right? The farther back, this is a geometry problem, guys. The farther back you are when you step out to do this, the less risk you have of being in the cone.
We want her attention.
So you're going to be at max distance when you're casting. And then I would suggest you don't stand in line of sight for the Shadow Flame so it doesn't happen. Healer sites, I hope, are split. That's pretty much on you, Ridley. Let me know what the deal is. Melee should all remember they're coming over here around this corner. You're going out for like 5-6 stacks.
Same
You're
with
coming
the
out
shamans
to
and
the
me.
corner, clearing your buff.
Should we be wearing our cloak for this guy?
The tank should be. No one else should. Unless
Honestly-
you plan on eating a breath for some reason, you should not be wearing.
Honestly,
your
I feel
armor.
like the range should just throw it on.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is the breath hits for like 4K. You're pretty much dead anyway.
What about fire protection pot? No, or
Fire protection pot's helpful to not get pushed back from your ticks. So, also is going to help the healers out some. Not very helpful for the tanks because you take so much.
okay.
So if you have them, this is the from the fire pot side. If you have them, this is the fight to use them.
All right.
I would not use them first pull because there's going to be probably a little bit of like mental refresher that's going to have to happen. Reed, are you close, or do you want me to do a pull?
So in terms of range,
Good
just
talk.
step out at 5 seconds and don't get hit by Shadow Flame.
Pretty much. That's it.
Cool.
He really wants you to pick him up. Can we not?
Nightman, are you streaming right now, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Is there room in raid?
Not for you.
Fuck.
It's helpful a little bit. So I mean, off tanks you can wear some fire. I would suggest everyone wears all the tanks should be around 150 before. This is less about threat generation and more about not dying and not getting stacks. All right. Does anyone have any questions?
What's the status on Remy?
I don't know. I asked and he didn't answer.
There's
So.
AFK in the mountain.
Probably won't make a big difference, but can you move Solaris and 2 of the Warlocks in Group 4 to Group 8? Probably swap the Hunter to Group 4.
It's funny, I had the webcam on and I was talking to my mom and Jackson over and Sarah.
Is that what you wanted, basically?
Basically, yeah, easy prayer heal.
All right. Fine, AFK. All right. Oh yeah, that's totally what it was. So, any questions from the tanks? Really, this is mostly on you guys, and the healer's not letting you.
Who's good? The first.
So like ruthless. How
the
old is
healers
it,
want me
though?
to
Is it-
get positionally fast so they can get line of sight.
How long do you
Yeah,
count
let's-
usually?
Can we get the mishap? Can you get in the main tank spot? Either Clash or Magnus. Can you get in the off tank spot?
Your big suck.
Just so they remember what the hell everyone's doing.
All the druids, make sure you can cast on miss.
Fire moss coming. Come out real fast and then go back after you.
Last pull we had an issue with the casters getting flame breathed because the mob pathed to the tank spot a little weird. If the tank needs to reposition, just healers watch.
Of course.
Alright, we get to pull on the next fire moth. path, or do people still need explanation? Or
Yeah, does anyone here? I'm ready to check. This is, are you ready to pull? You know what the fuck you're doing. You don't have any questions. You want to go punch the dragon in it. Other than our 2 guys who are outside the instance. There aren't summons, so until you're in here.
I'm about to zone in Arc.
So Horath is way the hell far away, so we're just gonna pull it out him. Alright, let me know when you're in. I'll summon you as soon as you click the button.
I clicked it.
all the healers are assigned?
Somebody coming out to Haj.
Which way?
Well, other than Geep. Geep, you there? Alright, Geep's ready to go. So, we will pull the next time he comes back, not right now.
I didn't get a summon yet.
Man, I spammed it. Ate my fucking shard. You should be getting an
You
F1
summoned
totem.
me. You summoned
Oh,
me.
that's why. Sorry. Oops. Clash, if you guys aren't getting a fire resist totem, let me know, because chains should be dropping.
Victory or death.
Haj is here. We're gonna pull again when he comes back. Some mishap. Go look lively.
A little less lively.
Yeah, that's too excited. Coming.
When can we do our taxes?
Alright, you're...
Is it March or is it February?
Just got him.
Alright, we pulled.
Sorry, not this back.
I know both mine are done. I don't know when I can start doing it though.
Daunting. On him.
I need to get closer.
Wing buffet in about
Oh, really?
6.
It is too far away.
On him back.
How many stacks you at?
Let's kill the dragon. Let's kill the dragon.
13.
He's at 15.
Alright, on this next wing buffet, let's swap who's the main. That's gonna be Magnus. Alright, good. Magnus is the main tank. Heal Magnus. Mishap, go get on the other side with the other healer. They're actually looking for you. These guys are not looking for you over here right now.
I need to get closer.
Hang this down.
All right, it's on Clash at the moment. It's on Mishap. He'll miss.
I have no stacks, brother.
You have no stacks. Are you clear?
You're standing in the.
Yeah, you're LOS now.
Honestly,
Yeah, I can't target you. There you go.
Just keep the DPS going, and we will win. Just keep him up.
Do you want us to battle res Magnus just in case?
Just wait till after this wing buff. Let's see how bad this goes.
Okay.
Alright, wing buff in a few. It's on Clash at the back on Mishap. Alright. That's fine. Go clear your stack.
I 11, 12.
And 2 tank this. Alright, next time what I want to have happen on the next wing buffet, I want you to hold it Mishap after it happens Clash and take over as main tank.
I'm at 8.
Do you need anyone to pop on a shield?
Alright, it's on Clash. He'll Clash. Go into the main tank spot. No, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be in the actual tank spot. If you...
Go's moving over.
We got battle reses. Start picking up tanks. If you get aggro, go to the gate.
He'll taser.
On taser, he'll
Don't
taser.
mishap. Mishap's up.
What's up, going? Must just. Something with that. Repositioning.
Just keep him up. Nah, he's dead. Alright, that's it.
Something.
Yeah, when you want to swap to the main tank spot, you gotta actually go where because all the main tank healers are gonna swap over to you when you.
So literally every single Shadow Flame, some range is dying. It's like kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, so that was actually good tanks and healers. That was more of a DPS problem because too many people
Alright, we got
were dying.
res protection up.
So if the main tank, if you notice he's at like a 90-degree cone facing the raid, maybe try to tank him a little bit more towards the OT side.
Here's what we're no 1 second. Here's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna have the tanks who are the ones having the hard time here change their positioning. You get a Shadow Flame warning, you can dodge every single one. Dodge. If you haven't updated DBM updated this weekend. Don't make the guys who have the hard job have a harder job.
If you're struggling with the Shadow Flame, literally just put on your Onyx.
I put it on because
I don't know how
retarded.
Yeah, I don't like
The
at this
DPS
point. It
gain-
shouldn't be.
You're gaining like 14 damage. It's not worth the chance of you dying, especially if he breaks loose and breathes the ranged room.
But my parses.
Yeah, parse if you don't.
No.
Your cloak doesn't really help you. If you're like a ranged like TPS, you're still gonna fucking die if you eat shadow.
Not if you have on a flat.
If you're flashed up and you're a warlock, you're pretty good.
Fire protection potion. Got this.
Fire protection potion does not help. It's shadow.
Ooh, shadow protection, baby. Would at 8 gold.
Quite pricey.
Those bitches ain't cheap.
I got a stack of them on me if somebody needs one.
Yeah, I have 3 stacks on me.
Then why'd you die?
Wasn't even in that attempt, baby. Saving that repair money.
He still has 3 stacks on him. That's why.
Otherwise, that was pretty clean. like tank wise, that looked good. Healers, you did a pretty good job. Obviously, tank swaps are where the danger is. So, I think if there's just a little miscommunication, I think, on where Clash is supposed to stand when he does a swap to main tank.
Yeah, I'm not being facetious. I just genuinely want to know if I'm standing 5 steps to the side, the healers aren't like, well, he obviously doesn't need healing.
No,
What
if
else is
you're
going
like
on?
not in the exact spot, we can't target you.
Oh, line of sight. That's okay.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
issue.
The margin for error for healing a tank is about 1 step, and that's not a joke.
Okay.
This is why this encounter is hard. It's not actually because it's all that hard. It's this fine detail.
Yep, no problem.
Would it be helpful to have a priest power word shield the taunting tanks?
Yeah, I mean, if you can get a shield over to him, it all depends on. I mean, it's all a timing issue, and like, in principle, all the off tanks should be keeping their last stand for when they take over the main tank position, right? Last standed immediately, proactively, right? In principle, you should have already clicked your stone shield pot, because what actually kills you is the thrash more than anything else. And then
That wing buffet is not it's not an AoE in front of him. It's a single target attack.
Single target.
Okay.
But like, for instance, even in that case, you could let the wing buffet hit, run over into a spot, yell you're hitting taunt, and then
That's what I
pretty much
attempted to
everything's
do.
gonna
I had him
immediately
for a second and then immediately fell down.
Yeah.
So I'll just taunt him right in the spot.
Yeah.
So I just want to make a suggestion. So the main tank's tanking right here, but sometimes Fire Maw's position isn't right, and he's facing towards our raid a lot. If the main tank can move over like a little bit, so he's not going to be like 90-degree cone where it flame breaths the range. Because some of us, I don't have an Oni cloak. I don't know if we have enough or more Oni cloaks. I don't know if anyone else doesn't have an Oni cloak, but it's just a suggestion because that was a DPS issue that time from range dying.
If anyone needs a shadow protection potion, open trade.
Normally, because you have all of them over here and it's easy to heal. So.
So we're using shadow protection potion here, not fire. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, don't listen to it. Please, for the love of God, no. Okay, look, I just fucking said it. I'll say it again. Everyone is using DBM, correct? If you're not, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in this raid, right? Go turn it the fuck on. It gives you like a 2-second warning on Shadow Breath. Like, step the fuck out of line of sight.
No.
Wait, so we're supposed to use the fire protection pods?
Fucking native.
Did we get all the dowses?
Can I kill myself now, please?
Almost. I think I'm ready to pull, yeah.
I think so. I mean, I'm close to
talk
just
to
killing
Doma.
myself and getting it over with.
What is going on?
Can we get a pull timer so we know?
Yeah, we're pulling in the next 3 minutes. So just be ready in the next... Could happen in 10 seconds, could happen in 3 minutes.
I'm basically waiting for everyone to say they're good to go, which is Jacob and KPP at this point, and then we're pulling when Firemon shows up. You get about a 10-second warning.
Someone here?
Can we make it like 20 or 30?
Oh, that smells.
It's whenever I can see him.
He likes it.
Here, let me...
You guys
line
are
this one.
so incredibly easy to troll.
He's coming down the ramp right now.
I'm literally just fucking with you guys.
Wait. How far away is the ramp?
Alright, calm down, alright?
No.
Here we go.
Alright, pulling roughly to probably what?
The pull is definitely happening sometime next minute for sure.
Alright, he's in position. buff it in 2.
I got him. Or not.
I'm furious.
On Magnus at the moment.
Line of sight.
Line of sight.
Go to your left, beyond the grate.
That's the corner you want to be in. Perfect. Alright, let's keep him up.
Flash, what are your stack? I'll grab.
I'm at 7.
What was that? How many are you at?
14. 2.
Want to make the switch next time?
Yeah, swap at the next. Well, that will swap. It's on Clash. He's gonna have to position it. It's on Mishap.
Okay, I'll get over here.
On Mishap, how many
Buffett's
stacks you
coming.
at?
4.
Okay, you're basically gonna tank while Clash eats the wing buffet.
Okay.
Okay, we're down to 2 tanks, less margin of error here.
How many stacks do you have, Mishap?
Is that 11?
Oh, Teal, are you taking the next wing buffet?
Steps down.
I am out of range.
Okay.
This should enough for dragons, like filling range CPS. I don't know if we can fix that.
What, the Shadow Flame? Are people still dying to Shadow Flame at this point?
This time, well, I didn't see who died, but I heard like 4 people die after the Shadow Flame. Realistically, guys, it says Shadow Flame being passed. You need to hide. Stop your cast, hide. You have 2 seconds.
Also, we had someone on the range side pull in the beginning too.
This is the hardest fight in here for sure, so you have to play it safe.
Are you guys hearing me okay? I'm not sure on that stack.
Jackie.
Yeah, I didn't see so many people die from it, but outside of it, running around. And it's only running around because the tank dies.
Firemoth's coming back.
Does anyone have any questions while we're resing?
No, I think I'm gonna say, remember Vanilla when we were having this issue with tanks dying? I think we put a priest on pitch duty, and on Shadow Flame they shield and then they spam flash shield until it takes stable. I'm gonna take that duty.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna be healing. I'll keep the renew out, maybe, but realistically, do not shield the boss, priest. Let me handle it. Or don't shield the tank, unless you're in the off tank healer. But the main tank, when I see Shadow Flame, I'm gonna shield, spam flash shield, and hopefully stabilize the tank. That's when he's dying. He's not resisting a Shadow Flame.
Shadow Flame plus a thrash.
Yeah, exactly.
Or stacks.
It's only in the tanks. You need to save. I think you realistically need to save your shield block for that flame as well.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not shield blocking when you see flame breath coming out, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. I think.
Because that way you don't get crushed right afterwards, which will keep you from dying.
Which I think may have happened in this time. I don't know if he got crushed, but he definitely went full to 0.
Yeah, I mean, since we're not doing a lot of DPS, I mean, you guys, outside of the taunt rotation, should be pretty much trying to have as good of a shield block uptime as is possible while you're taking the block. We're getting demo shout on the boss.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up.
We had about
I've been throwing
10
it up.
range die to Shadow Flame at times. So
Whose fault's that?
Range, you really need to sidestep for that.
I mean, it has to be people not having DPM. Has to be. Literally says 2 seconds and then you see the cast.
Yeah, it doesn't mean any easier.
I'll have you know some of those people that you're talking shit on have a 99 parse.
Alright. I'm line visioning, we're gonna see him on the spot. Alright, he's on the high ramp, he's coming. I'd say about 30 seconds, I'll be there. So get ready.
PP drink.
Yeah, I need spirit. Oz needs spirit.
Here we go, guys.
That's on my set.
Yeah, go.
Go!
Yes.
Take it, boss!
Okay. I wasn't sure you guys were talking over each other.
I'll get the first wing buff at this time.
Okay.
Alright, our next wing buff is in 10.
Daunting.
I need to get closer.
keep.
Mishap, you're still main tanking.
Main tank swap. Main tank swap.
20.
Yeah, your mic's garbling. So Magus. Magus is
didn't realize
the
that.
main tank.
Didn't realize that was a tank swap.
That's fine. We're good. Next wing buff at 9.
I'll get it.
Thank you, sir. Take it back, Magus. Perfect. Thank you, sir. He's down. It's on Clash. Do we have a battle rush for any of these other tanks?
Mine's down.
In a better position there, please.
Get in the corner, kill Ash.
There we
How's
go. You're in
that?
the right spot at least.
That's good. That's good.
Do we have a B-res or no?
I don't think we do.
All right, I need some enterprising.
Don't cheat it.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. Get in here. Sold some money.
I think we already did.
Yeah, that's a wipe. All the tanks are dead. Funny thing is, we will literally one-shot everything else pretty much in this instance, other than maybe not.
What
So
are all these
annoying.
people doing up in the air? God damn.
Died to the.
He wing buffeted and killed people, yeah.
Is this any better? Can you guys?
Sounds okay at the moment.
Alright, well, I turned my voice up. Shit.
It sounds like internet type of lag. Oh, why is the bit rate so high? Let me crank that down.
Well, I know my internet's not is accurate.
Hey, look at that! Turn the bit rate down and suddenly it doesn't sound like a robot.
So you can actually.
You sound
Yeah.
perfectly fine now.
It's a raining channel. You don't need fucking.
Your voice isn't actually as crisp as it was before, though. So.
Someone said his voice before was very crispy.
I didn't check the other channel. Yeah, it sounded normal.
If you don't enunciate your words, we might not be able to tell.
I enunciate fine.
Yeah. Honestly, all I'm noticing, and I think we just fixed it, it's just general tank communication. And it's not even so much for the tanks, it's for the healers. So, hopefully that works.
Yeah, sorry. No, I had called 19 then 20 and I thought he heard me, and then that's why I moved.
I don't think you came across on Discord unless I just didn't hear you and everybody else did.
No one heard it. No one heard it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think anyone heard me, or came across as garbled. So that's on me.
Not a problem. Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
plus side, I did not see any ranged out of Shadow Flame.
Something.
Night's not over yet, Jed.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that this pool.
Those buffs are out. Drink what you need. We will pull in the next 2 minutes. Binders in this fire. Alright, fireballs coming down the ramp. And Solar's in fact we can pull.
Just pull it out.
I don't think we wait on them. I think we gotta get pulls in for the tanks. I think we grind this out until they're super comfortable. So I say pull this personally.
Oh yeah, pull. Doesn't matter. It's one mate.
Get him in there. And that's how. Fucking do it.
He pulled.
Yeah, realistically, for Falling during transitions, that's where healers take a stack or two. Just to confirm light stability, and then get back in your spot.
Oh, go ahead, Teal. Oh no, I get it.
In 5.
I'm back.
I am out of range.
You weren't lying.
So like right there, what's happening? Is it Thrash?
I need to go look. I'm looking right now.
Don't burn any more consumables.
So we should just wipe it up real quick and
Yeah.
get on the next.
I'll start out and wipe it.
I think the tanks have our rotation down pretty perfectly. I think you were just dying.
Alright, realistically, how do we change this? Yeah, you just logged it, right, Tyler?
You can look at it in details. It just takes a little more effort.
Yeah, I have it right here. Wipe number.
I have a live log. I'll put it in the stream.
There it is, wipe 3. Okay, let me see. Damage taken by this hat. Looks like Mishap died from the course of 3 seconds. Flame Buffet did about 6,000 damage.
How much fire resist do you have on?
This is only resisting about 10%.
I can slap more on if you
put everything you got.
How many, because he's taking a pretty reliable, like, I don't see
No, flame buffet's pretty reliable. It goes up by 100 every tick, basically.
What's the R in logs for melee hits?
The R?
What is this? I have no idea.
Started hit.
Is it ranged?
Might be resisted, mitigated.
That's what
Yeah,
I
but
like.
like-
Melee hit. How do you resist a melee hit?
I don't- that's
the
my
main
point,
thing
like,
is, I'm not seeing anything bursty on the melee side. I'm just seeing flame buffet, 6,000 damage in over the course of 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds.
Well, maybe we could also swap a couple of the druids that are tank healing out to raid healing and have like a shaman or a priest help out with tank healing.
What? I think what I'll do in that situation, if I ever see him drop to like 30, I'll shield. Because the thing is, I'm holding it. And I saw that happening. I don't know if I'm going to mitigate it.
M might be mitigated, just like total value somehow, because if you take R and subtract M, it gives you how much it hit me for.
I think R is raw, the raw damage.
That's a good idea. Who?
Yeah.
You want to throw out the imp? You know what?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
pull
I don't
excruciating.
have improved imp if somebody else does.
Does anyone have improved imp?
Proved what?
Otherwise, I'm fine.
It's okay. I can imagine it here. It's nothing here. Just 8
think
imp should be fine.
We should make Go Gadget go respec.
Okay. Let me make another root line here real quick. What? So he was taking 2,000 damage to.
Which is normal.
Okay, that feels normal that I'm not into
It's
it.
completely normal. I mean, I don't know how many healers are actually healing him.
Is it normal when 4 of our healers are druids?
I mean, it's definitely a challenge, but if you think that you aren't this handicapped in vanilla, if not worse, than still including Black in there, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah, we
There's
had
no
better
reason we
players
can't
than
kill
vanilla.
this. Definitely not.
Just put all your, just all three of you, just put all your FR gear on and just be done with it.
I've had
It's
200
not like
on
the
this whole
DPS
time.
is going hard anyways.
Yeah, Max, realistically, he's melee for about 1,000 to 1,500. No matter how hard he's going to hit you with not max FR, the flame buffet's going to do more. So, max FR, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so Horath probably has a good idea there, honestly. Didn't we used to do that, Spear? Or no?
No, because you fucking die all the time. Because every time, like, usually the reason you die is because you tank. Because then all the raid has to change. All the raid healers have to change targets. Like, it is always the riskiest part of the encounter. You want to minimize that.
That's your answer.
Because two people, like the guy walks over, double Shadow Flame, right? Like both of them hit Shadow Flame, the other guy hits Taunt, no one's healing him, he's fucking at half health.
Can I hear that noise one more time?
Alright, we're not gonna pull this time, but we'll pull next.
I mean, we can if we really want to. I think you're asking for a tank swap literally every 20 seconds.
He has his FR gear on now, so he may just reset his flame buffets now.
It pretty much never happens.
Yeah, that's not real.
I used to tank it in full FR.
You have to resist like 8 in a row.
Alright, we're gonna pull when it comes back.
And mishap, what you shouldn't do is you shouldn't reposition. If the positioning is bad, you leave it. And if you're gonna reposition, you have to call it very clearly because all the healers basically need to step out into the hallway and just start bombing.
Alright.
My battle res is up, by the way.
Alright, we're going when he comes back.
One second.
Do you want to wait for the next
Don't
point?
have a second.
Yeah.
It's on you, Reedley. You're the one.
Reed called it.
Let me swap characters. It's not worth it. Give me a second. I'm fucking tanks on flash. How the hell did I not notice this? I'm getting my name. Guys, you gotta take control of yourself. You gotta, we provide flash, you gotta hit us up, you're on the flash. It's an oversight by us, but really, you gotta have some personal responsibility there. Alright, let me swap better. Never mind.
Are you in the instance, or do you want me to meet you outside?
I'm gonna need a summon, so 3 people can go out.
I'm coming.
I'm already on my way.
Take 5 guys. You need to figure something. I didn't like me. Yeah, and realistically, on the end of the day, this just is half, most of you will be here on Tuesday / Thursday. This is progression for the next month, and it doesn't get any easier as we build it. So, like, full consumes on Tuesday, Thursday. Like, a lot of heals are dying because they can't kill Fireball, and you're currently feeling the heat of it. So it needs to be taken very seriously.
Alright, summoning Crystal.
We need some mana / shadow pop for that.
We're in front of UBRS, whoever else ran out. I didn't go very far. Alright, you should be getting it.
Yep. Here we go.
Ridley got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
There's plus full fire resist, I think we should have it now. What's crazy is I even looked at it, it's like, hey, your HP's kind of low. Like, the fucking two did not come together. Nightmare. Yeah, definitely be annoying about it, like, in the future. Like, the guild doesn't provide, like, DPS with flash or anything, but tanks, just because of the nature of their role. There's a lot that's provided. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be just to be clear for tanks. You're gonna be titansing everything past MC pretty much until the end of time.
Even in vanilla, it was the one class you had to have. Like, overzealous, DPS had distilled. Okay. When you hand out these flasks, and we'll get ready to pull here in the next 2 minutes. Why can I not target? Alright. Now let's fucking do this. Pop your flask. Let's kill this motherfucker.
Alright, when he comes back.
About 45 seconds. It's on the very top right now.
He's coming.
Alright, Pharma. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep. It's on you now.
Alright. Here we go.
I'll get the first wing buffet.
Okay.
I just there's
In 10.
Might be on the lesson than this time slightly.
Do it again.
Never mind.
It is too far away.
Wing buff in 10.
Daunting.
Go back on my side.
He only has 5 stacks. You actually dropped his stacks. That's insane.
He's getting me.
Pegasus main tank.
Wing buff in 10.
Just in time.
With 10 stacks right now.
Wing buff in 10.
Just tell me when you want to swap.
Next wing buff.
Step 20.
So mishap, just tank it, move to the main tank spot, you just pulled it off of him. Shoot a wall or something. Alright, mishap is main tank.
It is too far away.
Wing buff it in 10.
she resists my taunt.
So I'm back on. I get back on mishap. It's on mishap. Clean it up. It got moved around. Find a good spot where you're not taking.
I'll get this wing buff. It's
down.
Stuff down.
It's on It's on Magnus getting the main tanks.
Let's pick that.
It's on Clash.
Shield walling.
Good shield wall. Get in position.
I'll get the next wing buffet. Clash, you're in the wrong corner.
Don't lose too much.
Oh, I see. My bad.
Wing buffet in 5.
Stop grabbing it.
I am out of range.
At the wing buffet landed. It's on mishap. It's on Teal'c. On mishap.
Clash, you gotta
Line of sight.
Gonna go reset. Actually, I only have 1 stack. I'll get
Keep
the
the
next.
tanks up and we kill like this, alright? This up, you're gonna stay in this for the rest of it. Just keep this up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I only have 4.
Yep, he's gonna stay until the end. Just nail the wing buffet and it's over. No heals, guys. It's alright.
Down.
Just spread out and pop the boss.
Demons
Hold
has
on
it.
that. Yeah, just... You're turning the bosses on us. Kill it, and wouldn't kill it.
I'm down.
Just kill it.
2%.
Everyone DPS. One.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good job, man. It's the hardest boss in here.
I don't know. Look at that top druid.
Primal.
Not the fun.
I had a particular job. I wasn't the main tank there. I'll get to it.
It doesn't matter, boys. Point is that the boss died.
No, the point is I was ahead of the funga. I don't care about everybody else. It was just,
Oh, that's
just me and him. Just me and him.
That was so sloppy. I think we should leave the loot on the boss. We don't deserve it.
Seems unlikely, but
Didn't hear the ancient tanks for the most part.
I'm gonna set the rest of this up.
The ending to that council. Tyler. I didn't see that. That's on the.
All right, we can come in the room for the rest of this trash, so we don't have to kite it in the next room.
Change gear if you need to.
All right, we're gonna have mishap on skull, maggot on F, clash on diamond. All right, Zelt, I assume you're gonna kite.
Yeah.
Swap out of my FR gear. Everybody else should swap out of their F guard.
All right, who is our lovely kiter? I don't remember who.
It was
Fume.
Fumes, you doing it? Mishap. Let's at least get through this trash before we use it.
Yeah, I was just letting.
Yeah, that's fine.
I ate a lot of.
We do
battle
have one,
reses.
so we do have a bot, but let's not use it until you're. Let's try to get through all the way through the trash.
Yeah,
You very well might get
anytime,
through almost all the
anytime.
instants.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Fumes is going to do the kite on the technicians, sounds like. So what you guys want to do, tanks, because this is much better if you can do this. As these walks come up, you want to try to get narrow on them. And then I need interrupts from pretty much everybody so that these things move out of the freaking technicians. Because last time we did this, Melee likes to stand in dynamite and just die.
Well,
So don't-
actually, it couldn't be interrupted.
It might not be. Then you just have to line of sight it.
Yeah, just try and line of sight and pull them away from where the mage is cutting the technician.
I wasn't tanking warlocks last week, so I was tanking giant dude. And then Clash, just tank that giant guy over here somewhere. Try not to run through any clothies while you're doing it. That's all. Clothies, don't stand near the overseer.
You said over here, where? Okay.
If one ranged DPS can spam the fuck out of each target, then I could just pick up the technicians and don't worry about the targets on me too.
Thank you, Crying. Yeah, so you have to line of sight it around the corner. Crying confirms. Do remember technicians are stunnable, so for those of you who carry thorium grenades because you're champion PvPers, once we get on them, feel free to stun them up. Alright, just because this is not completely trivial, I'm ready checking. So, this is you know what to do. You're ready to... Yeah, Mishap, you're on Skull. Magnus is on X. Clash is on Purple. Alright, fuck Garrett, we don't need him. Alright, Pull is on...
It's toxic.
Well, drink. Pull is on Zelt.
Someone get the X off of me.
Alright, range, rain to fire down these technicians or other ranged AoE. Bring our friend back in.
Is that the spellbinder? Is your friend?
Yes, please.
That nature resistance.
Casters, work on your weapon skill.
Who are we passing all this sand off to? I can't remember who it goes to.
Thanks.
And you can't.
Okay.
No one else needs it. As long as all three of you have some, it's fine.
Yeah, we need a few to the hunters, and that's it.
Yeah, I have hunters.
All right, who's my fourth fine gentleman? Sheila's grab. You're gonna get the big boy.
AQ gear that drops.
Cleave, and he's gonna have some obnoxious ass thing like a war stomp or a whirlwind or some terrible shit. Just cult. We'll kill him last. Skull X Diamond Square. Watch the square. He'll probably run through the raid. You are on square. You're on the big boy. Not gonna die. Someone's gonna heal you. Just don't go like a million miles away from everybody.
I got you, Rich.
You'll be fine.
I'll
might
heal a
die.
partner.
All right, we're gonna DBM timer this because you really don't want these guys to hit them at the same time. So tanks look like you're ready to pick up. on the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X is shadow vulnerable. Square is also shadow vulnerable right now.
I miss healing in fucking classic with shit inside.
We got a new Shadow Priest fucking application, dude.
I'm in
time to switch off.
That was so fun to fucking find the healer in.
All right, all this is going to basically be pulled down around this corner. So I want everyone who isn't a tank back here behind, basically not in front of the wall. Tanks, you're going to come up and especially your warlock tanks, you need to get aggro on your mob and then run it around this corner. It will follow you. All right, so where are my tanks at? Let's see. I see 1, I see 2, I see 3. Okay, good. And I got my. Let's try to do it on the timer. They're very tentative. This isn't YOLO pulls like it was in the last group.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully, Fumes will get these technicians
beforehand. Warlock out.
Good healing.
Someone
All right,
Skull. Someone get Skull. Just 100 DPS the fuck out of Skull. Or something.
He's taking his sweet time coming down. You got a line of 7 too.
He's on me. I got. Down. Range change technicians. Bring the spell singer back in.
Melee should go straight to the spellbinder once it's back in.
So careful, please.
My dagger hit for 1. How great. We're pulling all the rest of this down. So unless you're a tank or a hunter or Fumes.
We still got dead, so hold on. We're still rose.
Oh yeah, we won't pull yet. I'm just
Bring out your dead.
It's
It's really in point to resing Zahorth. Just wait till the boss. Can't wait, mana.
That's a Hunter Bispo on this body.
All right, remember you want to try to grab them as they come down, because it's mean on Fumes if he has to tank a warlock at the same.
I
Just
grabbed
waiting
him,
on some
and then
mana.
Fumes got behind the wall.
Yeah, Tyler, if you want to help, don't feel like you can't. They are a bit of a pain in the ass.
Just be careful coming up to pull this that we don't grab the shit on the
Yeah,
right.
you want to stay on the left hand side. There is shit on the right.
Telling this to me?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep bringing it down. Kill X at the moment. Just focus on X. Don't worry about Skull. It's way too far up.
Hated.
Just kill X. And...
Coming down, sorry. I don't know what's going on. He wasn't coming with.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. Don't worry about
That's
it.
right. This trash is annoying, man. That's fine.
Get X down, then kill Skull.
There's a reason Barry always went to 7-Eleven for this.
It wasn't Barry. Get the right guy.
It was him.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was all-knowing too.
And all-knowing, yeah.
All-knowing was the classic one. He was gone for 45 minutes. All right, everyone knows what to do at this point. All right, bring you can bring the Spellbinder back in.
I'm having a good time with her. Out here by myself.
I was the first, you piece of shit.
Whatever.
Spellbinder's coming, guys.
Hey guys, or
Yay.
What'd you say?
Work on that staff skill.
Just said not to do so.
not in him, buddy. I'm sorry.
Surprise.
Oh, I hit him for 7 and 11. Wow. Okay.
Ooh, dank memes.
You gotta work on that.
Go to 7.
All right, these ones require 2 hunters. So, Amatrak, congratulations.
Sweet.
Everyone, stay down.
Back here.
We're bringing these back down
Insane.
too.
Oh, that's the ore. Never
Don't
mind.
yell at me.
There's an ore up there.
There's a green bow back here.
Yeah, you haven't gotten that bow that all the hunters are drilling.
Neff swap weapon.
Actually, yeah, that was.
You know, someone's going for.
Where is the other damn Spellbinder?
It's right in the middle.
It's just me, Sky. I'm a target.
It's right behind the dragonkin, dude.
Thank you. It will be triangle.
Alright, Emma, you get triangle. It's correct.
Hodge, play backup, please. Alright, let's go. This one's almost easier because it's around the corner, so... In some ways, Warriors, you almost want to stand downhill and try to
5,
catch them, because hopefully
4,
they're just chasing the hunters.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone run down.
If you don't want to get sheeped, don't be close to the Spellbinder.
Alright, start lighting up Skull if you can.
He's coming. Or he's on Fumes.
Someone get Skull off.
Back up.
Alright, I'm dead. Some other mage.
Jinx is down. Stun the technic.
Going for that war stomp, boy.
Can we have range, take the technicians down since we're down our mage, please. Alright, they're down. Get back on Skull and X.
I think Skull died.
Who the fuck is hitting me?
Careful, you're gonna get sheep.
So I died.
Back.
I died from Skull and X's Warlock Shadow Bolts. I got hit 3 times. So if we can get a Warlock or a Mage just on Skull and X, just DPSing the hell out of it, because you should out aggro my Arcane Explosion if you're DPS.
Yeah, that might actually be smarter. Since the warriors are having a hard time.
Well, the problem is he was AoEing right where he was running through and then took aggro.
Yeah, no, it's a pain to do on a warrior. So, who else wants to go? Gadget, come up with Rechart, and we'll do the next.
Pull the Spellbinder right by breathing.
Let's go get the heals in. I got a shield on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So when we do this, you'll get X. I'll get Skull. Obviously, we got to go finish this other stuff first, but.
If you guys pull it, you could just LOS once you have aggro.
Well, no, that would be the idea. Get a couple Searing Pains off and then run.
Just feigning up.
Just run.
She's coming back.
I usually don't take them downstairs, but I didn't want to get you polyed by circling back.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So whoever's behind, just circle this room. Don't go downstairs.
Good.
Running staff skill is 70%.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Did you even play this game?
Like, not even a raider for sure.
You did an Ixia, I know that.
So crazy. What's funny is the guy is around.
Remy?
Didn't want to play it. Yeah.
He went too ham in the beginning.
Yeah, man. Playing 4 hours a week.
I mean,
Maximum port.
Alright, we got one more pull that's going to come down.
Yeah, he raid bond, as far as I remember.
Void Walker sacrifice up for this. Alright, it's the same as before. Except the Warlocks are going to try to pull Skull and X down.
You said you want me to get Skull, right?
I was going to have you get X, but.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get it.
Alright, on the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm dead. Mishap, go ahead and grab Skull.
Or another Warlock, get on Skull.
Yeah.
I got Skull.
You got Skull, Hodge?
Yeah, Skull's on me.
Good job, honey.
It is too far away.
shit.
Sorry, I went the way you went last time.
Yeah, I can't see what's up, so it's the time for
One
Spellbinders.
Spellbinder's on chains.
Alright, I'm coming.
Go pick it up.
They're both coming. Oh, we got one back.
It's running away again.
We're ready for
There you go. Oh, here you go.
What was that bonk noise?
Look, Mom, I'm tanking.
Tanking over here.
Alright, well, almost to our 2 loot pinatas, and then Chromagus. 1 more trash ball, and then 4 bosses. Well, and 1 more trash ball after that.
So one here, salesman. Selling a lie.
Sorry, I forgot about the trash ball before Chromagus. Yeah.
It's pretty formidable. I mean,
Alright, when those are dead, we're coming all the way up to the top. We're done with that room.
Whoa.
Did they get rid of trash drops?
I think they might have. I should ask around, see if anyone else in trash trucks.
Alright.
I got you, Yo-Yo. I'll do it.
Couple things we want to do here. The tanks are going to be the same. I want Sheila's on backup duty. Who else likes to be occasionally throw on a shield and hit the taunt button? You don't have to do very much other than taunt and hold it for a little bit. Alright, fuck it. Well, we have 1. So, same targets. Sheila's, there's a good chance one of these will have the whirlwind, which just basically drops threat on the person when he gets it. Just pick up their mob and don't let it eat a healer.
Are we mind controlling?
Yeah, but Remy's gonna get it. We're gonna want to pull him back towards the back of the room to get away from potential Ebengor pull. Whatever. The other dragon pull that comes down the fucking. Let's get our tanks up here. Ebengor. I've never said that one before.
No, like they have.
You really do want to split these guys up. Diamond all the way to the right, Skull all the way to the left.
X in the middle. But pull them back. And then guys at cleave, so get the fuck out of the way when I'm pulling the tower.
Don't hit the sheep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not go crazy. They do have this spell vulnerability.
Go.
Green pull. Nice.
I'm stunned. Stunned again.
You're gonna die. This is where your vulnerability pots really help. This and like AP trash is why they're invented. IMO. Sorry.
Just up, I'll grab the next one.
Dude, all these like shadow and nature damage.
I'm dead.
I'm crying. And then pull it. That's the big brain.
Just go shadow again?
Yeah, all of them were shadow or nature.
Yeah, that's why I think it's on it.
It's not nature.
Last chance for trash drops, more or less. This is
Best
it.
life drain ever.
Doom's Edge, right here. You summon. I think I'm wrong. If you need... I'm not down there.
Yeah, he does. He comes to the bottom of the ramp, so you definitely want to.
Here you go, man. You have the first up.
Dead. Oh my god.
Hold on, let me fall back a little bit. Small problem. Hit bar, let me fix it.
Who's dead that needs the mining click?
There we go.
Alright, while we're fiddly fighting around with this, I'm going to talk about Emerald. Once we get our tanks up, I'll talk about positioning. I need all three of you are going to tank.
My body's overlapping with the petrol on this.
Guys, there's like a million opportunities to do this, so don't worry if we don't get it right now. Oh shit!
But all the elemental I'm about to smelt, dude. We pulled a dragon, by the way.
Oh, nice, dude. Sick, dude.
Thanks, yeah.
Once a year
Alright, I don't know.
So,
Yeah, money.
what you're doing in both
Alright, just pick them up and let's see what we can do. Pull me as well.
Kill that ad, please. Keep Magus up.
Do not be in front of the dragon. Pull me as a wall.
Who's our OT? Get up there.
We need a second tank to taunt.
Have to taunt the Shadow of Emerald.
All healers are dumping heals in the tank.
Alright. Call for the taunt and you get shot. Ooh, what the fuck? Is that trash? Oh, was it the tank? Some other warrior fucking throw a shield on your ready to taunt. What's your threat? Gonna soul stone out. So yeah, that's basically the fight though. The tank seems to taunt, wing buffet, and the damn shadow.
So trying to get up there to show people positioning, but I ran.
I was trying to grab the ball.
These are the risky runs to be the mean right here.
Anyhow, so when we get back, I wish I had markers. Markers make this so much easier.
Oh my god, I have no idea.
That's fucking the marker count one. Fucking right there.
Can I hashtag changes on that, please? That'd be great.
Yeah, one of the few changes I would happily take.
I think guild banks would be relatively low impact but very high productivity.
I agree on that too. Alright, pop the res. Let's get everyone up.
I just want LFR back.
Oh god. Die in a fire.
I can't keep thinking. I'm get right there for you.
Alright, really for the rest of the raid, read it completely correct. It's called Stand Behind the Dragon, Don't Pull aggro. The tanks. You're basically swapping Shadow of Evan and Wing Buffet. And you want to stand kind of like... I'll show you guys where to stand, but you basically want to try to avoid shadow planning each other as much as possible.
And we have Troll Priest in here or no? Yeah,
Alright, my bow's broken. Can we get a fucking...
that's kind of hot.
Fucking not even the fairing, your bow's broken. What do you do?
I know.
Solaris and HPP. What the hell is that ability called? Is it touch or weakness? Reduces healing? That works on this guy. Please use it. Control ratio.
Hex of weakness?
Yep.
Yes.
That one.
Reduces healing.
20% less healing.
So,
We have a Mortal Strike?
Mortal Strike if he is, but realistically, there's no way. I don't think that lets him.
Didn't you have to like twist on Wing's arm to get him to do that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like for whatever reason, he was just allergic to that ability.
He was allergic to a lot of things.
True.
Allergic to not being AFK for 45 minutes during lab trash.
As you can see,
I don't respect Mortal Strike. For money.
He was the worst one. Yeah, Barry did it too, but Barry
Barry
actually got
was
back
worse.
in a reasonable period of time. I thought.
Barry was the worst, man.
I thought he got back.
Confirmed the worst.
Remember that one time that Dustin fell asleep mid-raid?
One time, then he fell asleep like 10 times.
I just remember there was one time where he just like vanished, and then like half an hour later, he was like, "I fell asleep at my desk."
All right, Emma Shrek, if you can drop your bot,
sure.
Now would be the time.
In the spotlight, please.
Bot
touch my
is
robot.
marked. Everyone needs to repair.
Thank you, Am.
Welcome.
Please don't waste his good work by not repairing.
Thanks, Emma Track.
Goddamn it. Tips are appreciated.
Emma Track, eh?
Don't you get a lot of money from the
That's the right
bot?
way to say it. Good call.
His real name's Robert. Call him Robert.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Doxed.
Alright, thanks for putting your Yawning Cloak on. Let's. I know you guys.
Honestly, everyone should throw the Yawning Cloak down because if for some reason someone pulls it across the raid, that's a way of life. No reason to not have it on. To be honest.
Alright. Can someone fucking tell me if he, like, even winks at this direction?
Sure. He's coming.
He's
Oh
looking
shit,
at
run,
you.
run, he's coming.
He's looking at you, dude.
Alright, we pulled
Just
this.
made a strange gesture.
Oh, he's coming.
I hate you. Fuck it, now that I'm all fucking paranoid.
So Cliff
back
knows
here.
you
I'm gonna do it with pings. Alright, so one of you is gonna be against the wall that I was running at. Then you want another one kind of in the middle of the wall. And then you want the third tank kind of standing at the yeah. So where Remy is where one goes, the other one goes 90 degrees, and then the third one kind of goes like here.
No, he faked.
Alright. What that means is the raid should be over on this side of the room. Right?
I don't want to
Because
make
they're
it like an arc,
yeah.
realistically.
Yeah. You want to be over here.
You don't want to be in a stack, because if someone pulls in for us.
Yeah. There's no reason to be in stack, but you want to be over here. Because the breath is going to be over there. Melee, if you are tightly standing on his ass, you will not have a problem. Alright. Honey cloaks on tanks, for sure.
Quick question for healers: when they taunt the heal debuff off, do they become the main tank, or
Yes.
does?
Basically, what this is a taunt. Ridiculous amount of taunting. So pretty much when they taunt, they're going to call their taunt. They are now who the primary the person you're healing is. Same thing with
it'll
the...
be mishap.
Yeah, mishap will pull it, but everyone else is going to basically be taunting Shadow of Ebonrock, taunting... And you don't have to worry about the first Shadow of Ebonrock when we get him in position. Like, you don't... Because he's at 100% health, it doesn't matter. So, get him in position first, then once he's in position and nicely controlled, then we can start the actual DPS. And then start dealing. And pretty much the person who's taunting is going to eat the wing buffet, and in principle is going to lose threat, and then it's going to go back to whoever doesn't have Shadow of Ebonrock, so... Okay.
So look, everyone, it's been pretty easy. Watch your threat.
It's fine, mishap. It's close enough. Alright.
Well, I was just making sure.
Let's pull it.
Okay. Tanks get in position. Whoever's tanking first, stand right here. Grab it when I pull it down.
I'll get
Get in your corner.
third or second or something.
Perfect.
Yeah, just make sure you pull it.
All in order. Perfect.
A little farther. Yeah,
Do not
not
do
let him get in position. Let him spin it around. Don't worry about taunting it. He's got Shadow of Ebonrock. Just get it in position. There we go. Now we can start dealing with the taunting.
You want to get it first there, Magnus?
Got it. So Magnus, back on mishap.
Too early.
You just want to make sure you don't have Shadow of Ebonrock. That's the most important part. On Magnus.
Taunt off me.
So mishap. Back on Magnus.
I'll get this wing buff.
Taunt off me.
You resist my taunt?
Oh man. Magnus, still Magnus. Magnus again. Taunt off Magnus.
I'm gonna taunt here in a second.
Shut up.
We got flash.
That's why you have Shadow Point points next.
Taunt off Magnus.
Taunt resist.
Alright, I don't have it on me anymore. Okay. But
Shadow.
Taunting in 2.
taunting resist. Took me with it. Alright, shadow there.
It's up, scrub. It's up.
Sounds it.
On
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Nope.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they come, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of leader, little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Haunted. Yeah, resist it.
look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life.
I got Tom on me.
Magnus. So I gotta be down with the hood. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye.
He's really strapped, so. On. Whoever he's gonna look at the guy who's tanking, do some purple, and then accomplish it.
Throwing off me, throwing off me.
Pull down
I'll get the next taunt.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm dead.
No, it's not tank enough. Get ready to top the shadow off. Tank it.
Magnus.
Kill it.
Don't off me. Don't off me.
Tank the taunt.
I taunted with
Okay, side effect, man.
Taunt now.
Fine, one more taunt and we're killing it. Right there. Tank it.
Got it. I got it. Man, flash has.
Perfect.
GG,
No,
Okay,
just
good.
execute
Good.
those,
Give me a last step in there.
Really good communication, I guess.
Got that repair bot still back here.
I'm gonna run and get it too, 100%. Sure. Get me up real quick so I can hit that repair bot.
Get Clash up. Yeah,
Oh.
It's the best fucking gun in the game.
it's made out of a dragon's handle.
Alright. Next boss. A little easier because we're really just taunting wing buffets. But I need a trank rotation. Excrucio, can you please set that up?
Appreciate the top-notch healers we have in this raid getting me up first so I can get that repair bot. You guys have been great this whole time.
No fun.
I'll be first, then Emma, and then Hedge. I'll try to keep it on alert to first.
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes. Cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake. And the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. You are not the single type, so baby, this the perfect time. I'm just trying to get you high, faded off this touch. You don't need a
Chad, if you'd had the damage Pod did in that last fight, you'd have got this close.
You just gotta let me try to give you what you want. You've been scared of
This is the coolest thing out of here. Only way we like is trank, really. Okay.
So, range and healers, same area as before, so reset back up. We're gonna pull it down into the same position. I guess grab it.
We don't have to rush when you're alone with me.
Same positioning. obviously Clash, you're playing backup in this case, hopefully.
Sure.
Alright, we're really just waiting on I believe city head to bio. So we got something.
Got something.
Rotation, strength. Okay. Only other comm should be.
You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you do. Just a simple touch and it gets set you free. We don't have to
Alright, boys, we're back. Let's do this, Leroy.
Is that ammo? That's Robert. Garrett.
Sorry, we don't need him.
Is that you can pull it?
Yep, miss hit.
Is his name Miss Hit now? Perfect.
Alright,
Miss hit
Ed, Agate.
Watch your front, guys.
Let him get in position first. There's no rush.
Yes, we're doing limits on the front.
Alright, my Trank's out. Emma's next.
Flip it 10.
Emma, Trank. Alright, Hedge is next.
I'll talk first for this.
Hedge, Trank. Alright, I'm next.
You got stay on that side, I'll go on the other side. Sorry.
My Trank's out. Emma's
back
next.
more so you don't.
Wing Buffet and 10.
Emma, Trank. Hedge
I'll
is
talk.
next.
I'll talk this. Maggie's side. Contact.
Hedge, Trank. I'm next. My Trank is out. Emma's next. Emma, Trank. Hedge is next.
Wing Buffet and 10.
Oh, Magnus. Contact.
Hedge, Trank. I'm next.
Contact.
My mana's low. Mana pot. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
By the way, Wing Buffet taunts. Perfection.
Yeah, that was perfect full set. Richard, have you got anything yet? I don't.
If you want to give this one out.
I'm just asking. I don't think you have, right?
No. But if someone else.
Right. It's fine. I just want to make sure. Don't just gotta fucking nod at. Just looking at that.
Richard, Jesus.
I mean, disarm. Into it, hell yeah.
Same idea as last time up here. She literally played that.
Wand, it's best for fucking healing priest and
This.
Why is that one type of CPS cantaloupe? Calm down. How long you been writing this? Your family, bro.
Alright, on the timer.
Just whisper me for once, okay?
Look lively, tanks.
No. Let's try. This is some effort.
Can't pass that.
Can't pass that.
Big darkness.
So
shit.
Pops on cooldown.
Got arcane on this guy.
You're gonna have to identify like a mark.
Skull.
Arcane on X. Arcane on Diamond as well.
It's so many options. Shame.
Alright, mishap, full mitigation here.
My opinion's here. I'm just trying to set up the tank situation and pull it. And see what that's going to do.
I mean, in principle, we should have it's the same great week, so they should in principle be the same rules as we got. Alright, our off tank. Is it? I thought it was. Whatever. So, mishap, you're going to be tanking right at this line. You want to be on this side of the line, barely a little, right? And then, because basically you're trying to be in line of sight of all these fine healers over here who are going to keep you alive, while the boss is not. So that's pretty much what you want to be.
Without having the boss AoE.
Exactly. Right. So if you park him there, you're good to go. Full mitigation the whole time. Don't worry about your threat that much. Obviously, don't just lollygag completely, but worry about not dying. Off tank is going to be Magnus. We have some off tank healers assigned. We're going to test the breaths anyways, but just in case we do have time lapse, you're going to be the time lapse tank. And Reedley, who's my time lapse healer.
Myself and Reed will be taking time lapse heal.
Okay. So for those of you who melee, do you have any idea? Hopefully melee only know what they're doing. We're doing it with a melee running from the back. We'll do the piece over strat later where you tuck in the corner. But since we did this earlier this week, we're going to do this right now. Melee, your safe spot for breaths is going to be in the back. If you want to see it now, come follow the Warlock and Shellas. Otherwise, I hope you know what the fuck you're doing.
So here, not in the corner or around?
Yeah, here. We're going to do it here. It's a little safer this way when you're doing it the first time. When we get better, we'll do it. We'll do the fucking corner.
Sorry, this is Magnus. Do you want me to be with the melee for this
Yes,
part,
you're with a melee.
One
Pretend you're a big
of us.
melee boy.
One of us.
Basically, if we have time lapse, instead of you hiding, everyone else will eat it. Well, you'll still hide. You'll always hide. You're always hiding. So just always hide.
Okay.
All right, that's all we needed. So,
am I just DPSing?
Yeah, you can go and DPS.
Okay.
Should have at some point we'll do that strat, Magnus, but at the moment we're not going to use it.
Okay.
So all the way around the back. It's a little safer. That's really it. Let's have Hunter pull this and not make this man.
Yeah, agree. Go ahead and pull it.
So go hit the switch. Everyone else hide. You don't need to watch. Just tilt your camera.
Unless Spirit says otherwise, hide on every breath.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, that's what big boy.
Fucking thing and run.
I'm just gonna pull and see. Find the best way to do this.
Yeah, run. That's what I'm gonna do. Run.
This felt like crazy, boys.
Tap it on you. Pick it up. Alright, scoot back a little bit. You're too far forward.
That is perfect.
Perfect.
Good to go. This felt like crazy, guys, and let's see what we got. Don't do anything until the first breath.
He has shadow vulnerability. Warlocks don't shoot the shit out of him.
Alright.
Breath incoming. Out of line of sight.
Let's see what we get, boys.
Wait for the cast to go off.
That's an easy one.
Not good.
Garrett!
Somebody trank. Thank you.
Polaris, I want you to transition into melee. Go stand
Still
in
shadow
the shadow.
vulnerability. Warlocks, watch your threat on this.
It's
Next
not.
breath in 10.
Right.
Alright, 5 seconds. Melee get out.
It's fire.
Here we go.
Wait for the breath to go off. Time lapse.
Ooh, stand up.
Alright. It's just gonna murder some people this time. There should be my off tank hopefully was out. Should have gone ahead. Alright, so reposition.
Yep.
Go ahead and reposition. Still do this is fine. So everyone on time lapse, you're gonna walk in.
Trank.
Got it. A little bit farther back, Matt.
Breath coming in 3. Get out.
Perfect.
Alright.
Alright.
Casting. Alright. Back up. Now have you
So-
explained that this one is opposite?
Yes, everyone just get in line of sight now, other than Magnus and his healers. So you guys are gonna hide for it. Everyone else needs to eat the breath. Four seconds. Everyone in line of sight other than my off tank and off tank healer. Okay. It's on Istabu. Should be on Magnus right now.
It didn't come. I wasn't stunned, but it didn't come.
You have, like, where are you on the threat meter?
You're not even getting the threat.
Are you generating threat?
That's a no. So start
Okay.
generating threat.
Start spamming.
Alright, breath coming in 5.
Open shadow. Yeah.
You should always be doing that anyways, in case your main tank dies, you can pick it up.
Breath casting. Okay. Now everybody stay in line of sight for the next breath. Except the off tank.
And unfortunately, I cannot see the threat meter because I'm dead.
Right.
I'm stunned.
Get into tank magic up there. Just to see what we're looking at.
I can grab that track.
Breath coming in 5. Time lapse. This is time lapse. Out. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Other than my off tanks. Bafunga.
Bafunga. Something missed that for you.
Right back on this app.
Magnus, go ahead and pop your allies on stand. So you guys can look at.
Right. Frostburn in
Back
5.
to breath in 5. Melee get out. Everybody hide. Just casting. Alright.
You want to get the upgrade here? I think this might be it, yeah.
Alright, time lapse is next. Everybody put the off tank, stay in line of sight.
Time lapse in 5.
My trank isn't up. That's it. Thank you.
Time lapse.
Stay in line of sight.
There we
you
go.
Magnus. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, all that's gonna do is when I come back, I'm gonna be a dragon and kill you all.
It looks like we're good.
Yeah, but we have 4 minutes to get ready. Just to deal with whatever happens.
I'm spamming Fang.
Could
Actually, I think
everyone log out?
I die when
whenever timer's about to be up. We could all
I
log.
think you can die. I'm pretty sure. Realistically, we can just powder resist. That's what you need to try.
For future reference, when we're wiping, if you don't have a threat drop mechanic, just die to the boss. Don't run down.
And if you do have a threat drop mechanic, if you get hit with bronze, it generally like re-engages you in combat. So.
What's it making me do to him? God, gross.
Right in
You
front
know
of
what
my
you do
eyes,
good
too,
there.
still.
I can't help it, Richard. He's gone.
Here comes that boy.
I'm coming for that.
Okay, there you go.
Don't move. Don't move.
As you just RP walk back over there.
Yeah, that wasn't me either. He has a huge threat radius. Cannot walk in front of that door at all.
Who did that? Are you sorry?
I think he died. It was probably him.
So who do we need to run back?
If you are where he's in tank or further, you need to run back.
Just summon Excrucian. Let's see what happens.
So, change your face, I think you have to run back. Near it, also, you have to run back.
Res bugged.
Lose yourself to dance.
2 minutes on chromatic intention.
Yeah, go ahead and run back.
Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance.
I love how yellow this map is gonna be.
I know you don't get a chance to take a break or something. I know your life is speeding and it isn't stopping. Here, take my shirt and just go ahead and wipe up on the sweat, sweat, sweat. Lose yourself to dance. 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 Lose yourself to dance.
Alright, his thing's gonna pop for 15 seconds.
Line of sight.
Walk away and get away from the boss. He should just die, but it's not to get you arrested.
Lose yourself to dance.
Goodbye, buddy.
Okay. You see that.
Are you saying that?
Oh no, we're out. Kill the boss within 6 minutes.
Let's wait 6 minutes and watch him die.
You have to go for exactly 6 minutes. Can you wait on?
Can anyone else? Can anyone here? And then, yeah, get this kill.
Can I get a resin back here on the steps? Ramp, wheelchair accessible, whatever you want to call it.
What thing on the map?
Well, I ran all the way back. I'm just waiting outside in case I'm not present. So I can't really ping.
Oh, I got you. I'm resin up.
Tony, you smell like Bafunga's shadow. What is that? worry, I got 45 minutes left in my flask. Things are fucking expensive. Try not to waste.
I know you don't get a chance to take a break this often. I know your life is speeding and it isn't stopping. Here, take my shirt and just go ahead and
good?
Someone's good.
Yeah, no, I don't. On the shirt there. Someone tried a resto pot for Instagram. For the resto pot, it's only popping if you have 2 or more people. There's no point more. Alright, go ahead and summon Garrett. We'll need to summon on Nathan. What summon is that?
You can try.
Yeah, summon it. It's true.
But it's not really.
I think you're fine.
If you don't have to actually get up, then it'll be fine.
I wouldn't risk it. Just get these guys.
I love how like grotesque.
Will let me
room
cast
is.
it.
Yeah, I'll let you cast it. I'm just not sure if I'll stand up when I do it.
Gonna summon on Skyrock
Do you want to try it?
and change their face.
Alright.
Maybe once we're ready to engage, and that'll be our pull.
I would have like the whole
bad.
raid stand back from the 3 people summoning, like stand way back.
No, I like that suggestion that we could just do it.
I'm good to go.
We could just do it whenever we're ready to pull. And,
Yeah, just do it on pull and if it pulls, it
yeah.
pulls.
True.
Alright, full raid buffs.
Pretty much the second mishap runs out in front of that entrance, he's gonna pull it.
Yeah, we'll have a little mishap on our hands.
No reason to check that out, okay? As you can see, the only way we went is if you guys
Don't go near the front of that one.
No, don't go near that wall. It's not worth it.
Go to the wall, but don't go anywhere farther than she lives.
You guys are calling everything out piece by piece. We fucking need to fight.
Limit it quicker on the strikes if possible. That's one way. Especially when it's under 20%, it's gonna enrage. So the strikes need to more or less be instant at that point. Skyrock, because you just got here, the main thing you need to know is just listen. If you're told to stand out, otherwise hide.
Yeah, it is time lapse, so.
It is time lapse Frostburn, so.
Frostburn times.
Yeah, Frostburn. Thermo Clash.
Yo. Oh yeah, I'm good. Had my head turned.
Alright. Except you're going to stand up front. Okay.
Mishap. Basically walk out on that.
If you summoned it, didn't go through. So
Oh, okay, yeah, it didn't work then.
Alright, walk out there.
Yeah.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much gonna come right to you.
don't pre-heal him.
He's
gonna have to reposition.
No, don't do that.
Flip it back around, you're good.
You have high confidence in your healers.
Pop a hourglass in.
Right?
5 seconds till breath.
5.
Try to scoot back. Perfect. Stop. You're good.
Breath casting. Alright, we're good.
Next one's time lapse.
Time lapse is next. Stay out unless you're the off tank and his healers.
Shadow vulnerable. Oh, we all need to eat this breath, except for the off tank.
In goes in. Stay in line of sight.
Good job,
Magnus,
guys. Perfect. We need a train. Oh.
Yeah, we're stunned.
I need him battle res.
I'll have mine up right now.
Alright, he's gonna have to build up threat, so he's gonna be. He's gonna have a. This is gonna be a different.
Frostburn in 5, get out.
Shadow again.
Time lapse is next. Stay in line of sight. Time lapse in 5. Stay in line of sight.
Who's next on front?
All
Just one. Yep. On this map, Dylan. Dylan Conrad's going to pick me up. I'm ready.
Crossburn in 5. Get out. Hide. Okay. Time lapse is next. Stay out.
Shadow.
My trank isn't up for the next one. Time lapse.
Time
Stay
lapse
out.
coming.
Do that, boy.
And you slot me, here we go.
Agus got it.
Secret night.
Or Richard.
Let's finish.
There's up.
Frostburn in 5. Get ready to hide. I don't have trank for that.
I got
Well done.
3 things.
Frostburn coming. Hide. Alright, time lapse will be next. Stay out.
I need dispels and stuff. I got 3.
Let's find something.
Time lapse in 5. Stay out. Time lapsing.
On splash. On that.
I got shit all over it.
Alright. What happens? Just keep the tank up. It's the only way we win. Let's not hang up now.
Stage 2, so.
Frostburn coming.
More heals are gonna be necessary.
Thermo Frostburn. Thermo.
Sorry, my bad. I was still on the call.
Right next one's time lapse. He's gonna enrage in 2%.
Time lapse during friend. Alright, enrage. It's gonna be hard. Get the
Main
friends on.
heals. Trinket. Shield wall on the sleeve.
Time lapse in 10.
Use shield wall up. Take the time. Blow this guy up.
Off-tank should probably shield wall if he has it when this comes.
When you pick it up, man, use shield wall.
Time lapsing.
On
That's Miller's
Steve.
dead.
It's fine. In position. Right on this half, big cooldowns. Everyone just blow this boss up.
Alright. Probably gonna have to
Big
dodge more
heals.
breath. Frostburn coming soon. Get ready to hide. Frostburn in 5. Hide.
You need to train.
I can't trank this. Somebody else has trank.
Big cooldowns from that.
Great trank. Good job.
Good job. Just sink for thanks so much.
Finish this boss.
Perfect train. Nicely done, guys. Really nicely done.
Dead. Congrats.
Very nice.
Holy shit!
Is it a CT?
Yep.
That's fishing.
Oh no, he got those gloves. He's out
Ooh,
now.
primal. Ow. Complete my set.
If you have
Really well
mana,
done.
remember to finish your dispels and cleanses and shit.
We hate you.
No, we just want to look at.
Bronze trying to res someone is so frustrating.
Oh, right.
Bronze is the worst. Bronze is the worst. Be honest.
It's great that it lasts 10 minutes. It's
Doesn't dispel when the boss dies, you know?
what an engaging mechanic, you know?
I can't check if Remy's on. Oh, I'm right in front of me.
Fucking idiot.
I was like, I don't have Remy on Real ID, but whatever.
Yeah, so basically what happened, a couple people had bronze and they got stunned. The trick with that is you don't wait until the last 2 seconds. Because you can get a couple bronze for like 5 seconds. So you just be extra cautious when it comes to bronze stuff. You stand out. The way to handle it, the moment it's bronze, you stand out. Because you know, any time in the next 30 seconds.
You only need 3 more.
Sneaky, yeah. Sneaky, yeah.
Wait, now I gotta spend more gold on fucking cedar.
Take it back.
Oh, you complained. Give it over here.
Take it back.
No, alright, quit.
You complained. Give it over here.
Nope.
I can still use an offense roughly.
If you've got a flask and do not have the bronze, you might want to log off.
Do not log up. The bronze does not go away. We learned that last week.
Well, that's why I said if you do not have bronze, you do have a flask.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, 1% bronze.
Only if you don't have bronze.
Yeah, I do.
Really, it's 2 tanks.
Yeah, this is like the opposite of last raid where it was like, oh, Druid Call, who gives a fuck? This raid, Druid Call. Show wall.
What's the Druid Call again?
Form!
Can't fucking heal.
We can't heal for 20 seconds.
Hey, for you geniuses who are logging out, you gotta relog every 5 or you're gonna be in front of the instance. Alright, I'm gonna explain this shit while we're doing it here. We're gonna do our tanking in front of the throne. So we're gonna have a nice pile of bones in front of the throne. Ranged and healers are gonna be up on the throne. Kind of where, like, roughly where Chains is. We'll have all 3 tanks tanking this. The challenge you're gonna run into, tanks, that all of us other tanks discovered, is that someone whose name is Fizzy in the other raid, and I don't know who it's going to be in this raid, is going to be healing like crazy, and therefore will have like infinity threat. So your answer for picking these up is mostly taunting. Your main goal is to keep the chromatics off of the healers.
Especially ones coming from the other door.
Yeah, those ones are. Yeah, the far door is particularly bad. I can fucking drop like, 1,200 crit bloodthirst on that damn thing. Doesn't come off.
Alternatively, Stanley, then just tanking it and not getting in the door. And then
Yeah.
it stops me getting shit. But,
Yeah, but then the phase 3 is harder.
yeah,
This makes phase 3 really easy. It's just harder to tank. Alright, so if you look like you're in the middle of the room, unless you're just hanging out because you're having fun on top of the rock that only certain people know how to jump up on.
Yeah, the good people rock.
Okay, so Oni cloak, everyone put it on. Don't be the scrub that doesn't have your Oni cloak on. And dies in phase 3. Can we get Balls of Steel a cloak, please? I don't have a problem with that name. Fumez also needs a cloak. Please trade Remy. Yep.
I like how you pronounce his name right, but it's not spelled Balls of Steel correct. You just know how to say it.
I don't have them.
Sorry, Shillis has cloaks.
You have to get up on top of the rock to get your cloak.
Okay. So, phase 1, very straightforward. Mobs are going to come. There's a lot of AoE healing in here if we all stand at the bottom. That's what we did in the other group. It almost wiped us on our kill, so we're going to try to stand up the ramp a little bit. For the healers, tanks, you want to be, basically where Clash is, that's where you want to start engaging, because and same thing with the melee. Melee, you just basically get to go ham on their shit. Like, full DPS AoE as hard as you can.
Default aggression.
Yeah. Default, punch it in the face, especially if you're a brown boy. If you tank it for a second, no one gives a shit. Phase 2. Mishap.
What is that racist shit you just said?
You heard what I said. Warriors. Classist in here.
Anyway.
Mishap, you're gonna be tanking. Are we sacrificing the roads to the Nefarian gods, or are we actually gonna try to do this?
I think it's the strat, dude. I don't know.
Sacrifice the rogues. You're tanking. Yeah, perfect. You're tanking here. What you're gonna try to do is you want to try to tank with the face right at basically this notch, which would let you, when the rogues get teleported, move to this notch, and they won't eat the breath. Now that does mean the raid. There's this thing called It's a Fucking Dragon. Like, the other group had a hard time with this. Like, when we call rotate, like, you want to stay on the side of the dragon. I know people have a hard time with this. I've watched 1,000 split Anixies at this point. You don't want to be near the mouth. It breathes fire. He also fears, which is obnoxious. So, phase 2 otherwise is the class calls. So class calls really quick. I'm sorry if I forget a class, yell at me. Alright, warriors, all the warriors get stuck in berserker stance. For you, Clash, this just needs to be called so healers bomb on you. That's very important because you're gonna be taking 30% more damage. Alright, rogues get teleported in front of the boss. Rogues get teleported in front of the boss and potentially are sacrificed to the Nefarian gods, depending on where we are in the encounter. When we're close to a kill, you guys are dying. I'm just letting you know. Druids are going to turn into cats and not be able to heal. This is a problem. We have 4 healing druids, so it's also going to be a time of high tank healing. Someone needs to get on that. Shaman are going to make...
The other thing with druids, they cannot decurse. The boss puts a healing debuff on the tank. A mage needs to pick it up if the druids are called.
So mages, you hear that? Veil a shadow, you got to remove immediately. Forgot about that piece. Thank you. Shaman are going to drop evil totems. Your priority is the fire totem first because it AoEs the fuck out of everyone, and then the Wind Fury totem because it gives Nefarian Wind Fury. Mages are basically going to start sheeping everyone. Critical that the tank. Basically, the game plan for the mages run the fuck away all the way back to the throne where they can sheep themselves because you can range it. But if the tank gets sheeped or giraffe or elephanted or whatever the fuck he gets done, he'll get them basically dispelled. Same thing with healers. If some rogues are sheeps, no one gives a shit. It's the truth.
A lot of hate on us, huh?
Yeah. Same thing.
You want
with
to
warriors.
You want to spit in my face?
Hey, you got a weapon. Calm down. Warlocks are going to summon Infernals. The worst part about that is when they are summoned, they're going to stun AoE when they come down. Then we got to basically... who else did I miss? We got mages. Oh, priests. You're basically... All your direct heals are going to turn into negative hots. They're like dots on you. So you can shield and renew. You can't direct heal. Hunters... Get fucked.
Sorry, what?
Hunters, if you don't know how to take your bow off for the hunter call, which hopefully this is going to work for, otherwise, I suggest you take your bow off after phase 1 and just fucking put your nightfall on and do your actual...
Oh, I wish.
So how much of a gap is him announcing the class call versus it happening?
Well, last time before DBAM got updated is called "You Just Got It."
Nice.
It
So,
just happened.
hopefully the update actually made a difference.
That's fair, that's true.
Class is called until the effect happens.
Yeah, but you'll know that the class is coming. So, for instance, the hunters will take off their bows before the class call, assuming you can see the class call bar. I'm like, if we don't get class call bars, was only somewhat facetious about just putting on a fucking melee with a big bow.
Thanks, man.
That's everything. What else do you want to cover? Phase 3.
Tivera has a good point, though. It's very good. If you just take steps back and pin him against this.
Oh, well, you want to tank him forward?
Slightly.
Can. The challenge is that only works for one road call, and they still might get clean.
Good point. Good point. Never mind. I'll do all of that.
Okay. Phase 3. So, in principle, Clash, I actually want you wearing you're wearing tank gear for this.
Yep.
In principle, I want Clash, neither of you have FRD, right? I already know this answer to the answer. Alright, so, one of you hopefully is going to be, feel a little more salty at the time. And you're basically going to run over here and AoE taunt all these fuckers. You must shield wall, so we'll have Magnus do it first, and Clash will save you for the second pull. Magnus, you're going to do it on the first pull. You must shield wall and then AoE taunt. Everyone else, we're going to prep for this. It happens at 20%, so we are going to try to trigger this on purpose with some actual timing, okay? So no just like rolling your face on your keyboard, not paying attention when we call this. The whole raid, other than the tank healers and the tank, are going to come over here. We're going to trigger the phase. They're going to stand up. You're going to AoE taunt. And then all those wonderful holy waters, all you should have farmed, sappers, warlocks, lip and hellfire. Good to go. All right. They die in like 5-10 seconds if you do this properly.
Sounds easy enough.
Does anyone have any questions? Because we were trying to avoid wiping, it's 15 minutes every time or so.
This is one-shotable, by all means.
Yeah. So if you have questions, now's the time to ask.
This is easier than time-lapse Chromagus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna be a little longer.
Pre-potting Shadow.
I would use your Shadow if you're gonna die, realistically.
Yeah.
There's no
if you're
point
gonna
in
pre-pot it,
pre-potting
it's the thing to
this.
pre-pot.
Yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, you're standing with range. So guys, over here, sorry, let me talk about phase 2. Apparently there's some questions about standing. You guys kind of want to be ranged and healers. You want to kind of be spread out over here. Now, remember, it's a dragon, so there's breath in this fucking area. Like, so my suggestion is to stand more towards, let's say, behind this line here in the ground, where Richard is running back and forth like an idiot. Trucker turning. So, stay spread otherwise, because the stuns come out, the totems AoE. Don't stack. Alright. Anything else?
I'm feeling it.
Okay.
It's real easy to keep the tank alive when everyone experiences the fight. That's really where we're at.
Phase 1, you can go bananas, though, because you want to kill this shit as fast as possible. The faster they die in position, the easier this is. Alright, so my fine tanks. I see one of this app. Let's get in position.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Just boss fucking clear and close shit out.
Yeah, and this app, you should try to break every single fear you can possibly break with. Just assume you never have it. She'll break it with that, break it with Death Wish.
Just assume what?
Yeah, assume you're never gonna get fear break. Guys, if they run up to you and they're aggro to you, please pull them down. You don't want these ones there. Tanks, try to get them a little farther out if you can. Obviously, the ones that are already in here, like hitting things, don't worry about them. Get the ones as they run in. Like, the ones that are already here are too. There we go. That's a little better. Good trap, by the way, whoever did that.
Hey, thanks.
Big brain move.
I've done this before.
Didn't the colors used to be important?
Not really. It makes a little bit of a difference.
Try not to kill the mind controls.
Yeah, don't kill mind controls. Not helpful.
Hey,
You will down the drink healers, just by the way. Don't be super retarded, but you have freedom to heal.
Kill Nodrid. Let him die to the boss. I know it was tempting, Reed. Just mind control him back.
Alright, clean this up so we can get...
Alright.
Kill this so they can drink.
Oh, tank was not in position.
Alright, come to the side of it, guys. Don't hit it. Let him get it in position. We're in no rush. He's dead.
On flash. And heals on flash. You know what?
We're just gonna do it here. Just do it here.
Tank in here.
Range spread out a little bit. Warlock call. Get those mob. Get them off our healers.
They're immune to fire, aren't they?
Good work.
Adamant's on me if you can.
Keep comms pretty clear, Fez. So Clash, if you get road call, we're gonna go. You're gonna turn the dragon to your left.
Priest?
Stop casting, Priest. You can cast bubbles and renews.
Alright, reposition, give him where he's at.
How's that?
That's fine, that's fine.
Dead. I'm dead.
Turn it. It's on Skyrock. It's on the shield if you can.
Kill Shaman Totems.
Shaman Totems, everyone on totem.
Corrupted Fire Nova is your preference.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Balls of steel. Right any second. Here it comes. That's a dead rain. Bye. Okay. So yeah, listen, you don't want to be in position. I think we need to do it in the room.
Yeah, that's
too. Although, you're right about this phase. Yeah. So all these skeletons here, when this boss at 20%, all these skeletons are gonna res. Like I said. This is why we do it on the stage.
I mean, the only challenge here is for whatever reason our DPS is slower than it was in the other raid.
Well, they didn't have any confidence because of where it was. It totally makes sense.
No. I meant in phase 1. I wouldn't change phase 1 unless you think there's some great desire. Like,
no, that's fine.
Leffer had like a half an hour to go wander out there and be like, when this boss gonna come?
I think we just need to have people like, I don't know, say cooldowns maybe to clean that up real quick. Like, not save your kill ups and all that, right for that point. Just clearing those last set out is pretty important.
Yeah, because our healers can actually drink if we do it fast enough. Yeah, so mishap. He's gonna emote. Basically, as soon as you see him emote, you can pretty much take off.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't realize it would.
It's funny, I know you're leaving at midnight, so if you need to step out, you can get yelled at somebody. Healing's not a problem.
Yeah, Bafunga, you might miss out on that Lockamere, dude. I don't know. Gotta play that risk.
That is true. It's really easy. Yeah. But just so you know, there's a 15-minute respawn timer. So, hold 7 if you're listening to the but yeah, by all means, I'd rather just so, yeah, go ahead and go to the bathroom or whatever. Yeah, at least 10 minutes before the spot.
Can I get Bafunga's new guild note to be BJORK?
I think anyone can change anyone's notes. I let the public notes be for memes.
Wonderful. Once. No, I keep changing.
Must be a random thing.
I'm gonna log out again to save the flags.
Yep. And feel free to stay offline, we'll summon you.
There we go. It's updated.
That's amazing. He even did the Oolong.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much.
You're a wonderful human.
Yeah, realistically in phase 1, the only thing to improve is don't kill the fucking mind controls. Just fear them away.
Just mind control them back, dude. Play that Uno reverse.
I mean, honestly, controlling a mind control is a super big power move.
Like the boss just gives up at that point, dude. He just lets you have the loot. You fly.
Literally, just pulls out a chest and says, "You know, guys, here, I can't do that anymore."
The logs are right. We are the only guild on the server to run a second platinum layer that's in the Molten Covenant.
Interesting.
I'm looking at RTK, Washed Up. They don't have logs for a second platinum.
You're missing out on that loot.
Interesting. Huh? Angel Nectar?
Yeah. I just know my friends.
I didn't make it down that far, and they're number 17 on server, so I was moving down slowly.
way down there. Like I'm only concerned
It's a lot of put down there. Looks like Kyle got to Flame Door and couldn't kill him. Weird.
Carrot brings up a good point. There are a lot, all those like random trade channel guilds, dude. They're all fucking 3 out of 8 right now.
Looks like Logic has 2 platinum lands, but they're all 3. Now what? How many fucking raiders does Logic have? What the fuck? Yeah, it looks like Logic got a nest kill and they did not kill Nefarian tonight. Oh, they're still working on it. Alright, so there's a couple heals that are... Weird. So, they had the ability to facilitate 2 platinum rates, yet got like barely top 40. Okay. We'll play it like your PP.
One thing is they might not have fucking cared about server rank and they just raided on their normal day. Or if they didn't raid until fucking Thursdays or something like that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, true. And insurance thoughts, we don't have 2.0. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, man, you know, I was waiting for the fucking thing to come back. I've gone through 20 fucking, you know, wild thorn rights. Usually fucking Mafanga just bursts all that fucking mana immediately on. How much fucking Torrents man spread when they sit on a chair? There's a 100% chance you're going to see some dangly bits if you get the right angle on the ramp there.
We're 12 minutes and 45 seconds.
Oh yeah, I think you know for that. You cannot talk to fairy, right? Oh, can you?
Don't believe you can. He's a black dragon, so.
Should be responding in about a minute.
But, yeah. Let's fucking slap this boy.
Magnus needs a summon.
Oh, yes, please. Sorry, I just logged back in.
Alright, ready to check? Up on your pot. saving his flask, I think.
Okay, I'm back. This is Clash.
Yeah, just waiting on Tyler, and I think we're good to go.
Toro. Whatever the hell his name is.
Tyler's dragon slaying name.
Let's get shadow protection out first, if we haven't already. The whole raid. In phase 1, he does alien shadow bomb.
Let's try to save some money on consumables here. Which attempt are we gonna try to make like the attempt?
This one.
This one.
Okay, hold me to it.
Realistically, there's not a whole lot that changes, and the alien phase is pretty straightforward. So this is really largely on this app.
I mean, like, we get the tank, we get the boss in the right position going into phase 2, and we blow up the ads in phase 3 and don't let the tank die. Like, that's all the class call is super easy. Minus 1.
By the way, you three do not need shields on for phase.
Okay, you cut out. You said these. You 3 shields.
Sorry. The tanks do not need shields in phase 1.
By the way, there's a bar that shows up whenever the class call is about the current class call is about to end.
Yeah,
So
it's actually
we have a
working
little
now.
bit of- Yeah.
It's just the first call that you don't know what's coming.
Yes.
So yeah.
But for the hunters, all the hunters should do for the first call then is just not have
Not have a bow.
Yep.
I think we need to pull it out of power. There we go.
He's master looter though. Does that matter?
Pulling into my place? What the fuck is he talking?
You went to 7-Eleven.
Here we go, boys.
It doesn't matter that he's master looter.
What?
So just go to greed and eat that.
He got my controls.
And cheered me.
Do not kill him. That's better than PTSD. Save your pellets and stuff as we transition. You know, it's like a 20-second warning somehow, too. I don't know if it's allowed.
I mean, we gotta be about 25 in. It's gotta be halfway.
He yells something just before he lands.
Oh no, you find out when he spawns his last guy.
Realistically, this happened. As soon as this happened, Tony, we're gonna roll over immediately.
No, we can go. We gotta be creating.
Let's film this out. Alright. Should be any second now. go. Big heals.
Clean this crap up.
Pop the shadow punch now.
We got a tracker out here.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
If you can drink.
Did he just bug out?
No, he's coming down. We killed it fast this time.
There it comes. Much better now, man.
On your head. Get on it. Get on him.
There we go.
Don't hit him. Let him get it. Like perfect. Don't go no too far. Yeah, no farther than that. That's perfect right there. Try to stay spread out a little bit, guys. That way you don't get mangled by calls.
To your left there, that's it.
Yeah, don't move him anymore. He's not gonna be able to
doing white
move
damage.
for the- No, he's not. This isn't Onyxia. Once he's got threat, you're good.
Go ahead, burn this guy. And then just deal with blast spells.
Road call.
Roads.
Turn him.
Oh,
Just go back
wow.
to normal. Go back to normal.
Wow.
Yeah, we lived!
Wow.
No
Wow.
sacrificial rogues.
Here in 8 seconds.
And it's a cooldown thing, so don't immediately prep. You have to catch it. New call in 5.
Here. Good job this up.
Priest.
No cast.
No casting.
Renew bubble.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
New call in 5. Warrior call.
Earn it. Yeah. And that's what. This time you gotta be quick on that. That's literally the only thing that can go wrong.
I will say, phase 1 tanking, very nice.
Yeah.
Guys, everyone stand in front of the dragon and get breathed on and get it over with. So like,
Yeah, Magnus, if you can, if the tanks can do their best, just ride his ass on foot. Like, if you need to swap in the defensive stance, do whatever, like, really ride that ass.
basically try to pull from him. I mean, don't pull him. Don't pull, but try to pull from him.
Okay.
I mean, that's always, that should really, as an off tank, that's always pretty much one of the activities, is to basically be the dead tank protect. I can usually, not always, but I can usually be in front of all the DPS. Depends on the
Chris, you
boss.
have to kill these stuff.
That chance. Yeah, he's telling you to kill fucking Toad.
Bjork going to sleep.
KPP over smiting.
Don't pull through it in there.
It very much requires Neth to not move. I'm not opposed to putting 2 fucking shaman in that group with double tremor if I need to. But I shouldn't have to. It should be on the fucking trigger for that too. I'm gonna let it log to see how long that phase lasts.
Isn't it like 42 dragons or something?
Is it dragon based? I mean, realistically, if we're doing it that way, it's
Maybe it's like
time-based.
100. Yeah, or it's like 140 seconds or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was a hard number of dragons.
It is, but they still spawn at the same rate, so it's the same time.
Yeah.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's look at it then. So Nefarian's... I like how this has Taunted Nefarian, that's really cute. He's a new buddy. The first swing on Nefarian is at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So if we're looking at damage taken from enemies... It's fine. We'll go until we hit. As you can see from the last film, it's very killable. It's a very tank-reliant fight. I'm gonna start a timer. Let's say it looks like about 2 minutes and 10 seconds, roughly.
Till start of, yeah. I mean,
So
they spawn
the
at the
last-
same rate.
Yeah, the last Drake died at 2:30. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So I think if the main tank kind of rolls out at about 2:15, we should be fine.
I mean, in principle, you can wait until he emotes. You had plenty of time to get over there.
By all intents and purposes, this is our last pull, no matter what, I guess. Because it's a long reset, unfortunately. So, if we don't get it here, that'll be it. And we have a handful of people coming in, so the need for ults, it might kind of dip for a little bit until attrition takes over again.
Yeah, obviously, if you don't need me tomorrow, let me know, so.
We'll see. I think it should be fun.
Well, in some ways, it's... I won't come home from work. You know my problem. Yeah, that's it.
Not a
It's
problem.
that 5 freeway, isn't it?
Gets the best of us.
Problem solver.
Nice and chat, Richard.
You know, your words do hurt. Do we even have an enchanter in the raid that has Crusader? No? Okay, cool.
Oof. Got him.
Liar.
What's the timer on his respawn right now? Anyone know?
6 minutes and 50 seconds. So,
Alright, I'll be back.
math is hard.
Minute plus out for the implementer. Online implement.
Funga, are you sticking around? Or you...
Sounds like he's doing it. One last one.
Hell yeah. That's that warrior spirit.
He's a druid.
You get out of here
Nah,
with that logic.
Nah, he's a warrior.
His ult's a warrior.
What's the timer on him? Couple
3
more
minutes.
hit you with that really tall enough. Can you tell me that?
That was the best.
Dude, it was a miracle. Like honestly, like kind of bummed we wasted that. Oh, there's that boy.
Alright. Hop online. You know, 1%. Summon Magnus. We'll need to summon two once he gets online. Two-type. Anything you need to two-type. You know, wait a couple minutes until. Alright, just logging in. And summon him, buff him, and we are good for a pull. If you want to slap the ready check. Summon him? He needs to summon. Oh yeah, Shadow Protection. Good point. Nothing really changed, just be a little bit more aggressive with that Zerker slap, and leave everything down. And then Magnus and Clash just really ride his ass on threat. He's like, you guys, you need to be able to pick it up. I honestly don't expect you to be able to pick, like, a Warlock, for example, is probably going to pull off you, but other than that,
copy that.
You should be able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Hey, can somebody toss Thermo in?
Go Gadget, what's up?
Bag it.
Yes, AFK Evoid.
I'll text him.
I think we're fine to pull him at him, and so I think we'll go have all night. Let's go and start it.
Let the games.
Let's have that good tanking that we just saw last time.
Yeah, that was really good. I'll call one to pull out. We're gonna pull out at 2 minutes 15 seconds per set. And Tony.
Always AFK.
Lowest threat,
Good bit.
Well, no, actually, kind of hurts.
I don't know, because remember it got Tyler last time, he wasn't even here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you said lowest threat.
Oh, lowest, I'm sorry.
Oh god, nope, it's me.
Kill him. Do not heal him. Do not heal him.
Oh,
No, they're doing it anyway. Toxic, dude.
Go ahead and res him one of the turns. We don't need everything written yet. Also, Soulstone mishap if you haven't already. We have 45 seconds before we walk in.
Let's clean up these ads.
I need to get closer.
15 seconds mishap. Telling you, we're walking. Let's just go now since it's a good time.
Hey, I'm walking.
Shit's still coming, everyone else.
Oh yeah, we got a lot more coming.
Yep. Should be another 15 seconds or so. Here we go.
There he goes.
Fucking MC'd over here. Eat that hurricane. I popped my nitrous
Bring it up.
what a dick.
Clean it out and should be on the drink.
Drink.
Dead to me, Saquon. By the way.
Alright, that's out. Fucking do it, buddy. Put that tremor down for him and let's fucking.
Not like
Let him
that.
get it under control. Try to move it back in position. Don't hit it until he gets it.
Wait for the shadow breath. Yep, good job. Keep walking a little bit more. Get that tail out of the rain a little bit. Alright.
Range group spread out. You're gonna get like just stunned to shit. Warlock call.
Chains on if you have.
New call in 5.
Alright. Nicely done this hat.
New call coming.
I need to get closer.
Hunter. 3.
This hat, can you turn the boss and walk towards us a little bit? The tail sweat is fucking us. Perfect, right there. This one.
New call in 5. Rogue call.
Rogue.
Walk towards us. That's fine. Yep, right there. Walk, turn right. Watch out.
Everyone go
My
left.
friend shall join you soon enough.
Okay, that's fine. Just a couple runs and then one up. It's gonna res on APP.
New call in 5.
Got fear. Tremor saved them.
Warrior.
Name heals.
M and Hodge, when this gets to about 25%, we're gonna go Feign Trap on those skeletons. Alright. New call in 5.
Worthless
Man.
Your
Here
friend
we
shall
go.
join
Trying
you
to flame.
soon enough.
I guess.
Oh, God. Alright.
Try to do it. It's not dead yet. Druid
Druid
call.
call.
36%.
H, watch the decurse.
call in 5. Call coming. Shaman call. Kill the totem.
Everyone on totems. Fire totems first.
I am no mana.
Friend shall join you soon enough.
Sun shield. Shield. Okay.
Going for your totem now.
What's the tail?
New call.
Excellent.
Wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Okay. Excellent. That's it.
Good attempts, boys. We got it next week for sure.
So, I mean, a lot of this just boils down to preparation, having the proper consumables,